Hello, should I check monthly chart for long-term trend? Yeah, I think it depends on the strategy you are using. Because I use long option launching trading strategy, I like to check monthly chart. I use it with daily chart. We are going to analyze ERIE today as of February 2nd, 2026. And when I'm looking at ERIE, I'm using maximum daily chart here, and I'm seeing a good amount of chart on a good portion of the chart on my screen. We have the date on the x-axis from the past to the present, and we have the price on the y-axis from $0 up. For some stocks, you may not have a clear view just on the daily chart, the maximum daily chart. So therefore, I like to go to maximum monthly chart to see, if I'm seeing a good picture on the daily chart when I'm doing my chart analysis. And sometimes some of my value lines that I trace may not be visible on the daily chart if it is too low or they are too low. So therefore, on the monthly chart, I like to come and see, if there is another line that I trace at the bottom of the chart that the price is likely to go to at some point before I make my buying decision. When I'm analyzing my chart. So I use maximum monthly chart a lot, at least with long option launching trading strategy. One, I use it to create my watch list of stocks, to see the overall trend, and as another filter to narrow down stocks that will be on my watch list for the year. But then when I'm doing my weekly chart analysis, I like to go to maximum monthly chart. After I see it on a daily chart, I like to go to maximum monthly chart to have a better view of the chart. So again, I think it's because of the strategy that I'm using. I'm using long trend, long support lines as the entry point. And when I'm going to sell stocks though, I think it's important as well to see the whole cycle, if because some cycle can last more than few years. I like to come to maximum monthly chart to see if I can see the whole cycle. By cycle, I'm talking about the line that I'm considering being the value line. The last time it touched point with it, after hitting higher lows, the last time it pulled back and touched base with it before going up and pull back to it. I like to call that a cycle, and I like to see the previous one, how long it lasts before it was down, climbing up and decided to go down, to see where I am in the trade, if I want to sell it or if I should stay longer, because sometimes I get out of the trade a little bit too early. As soon as it reach all-time highest price, I will get out of the trade. Like for instance, when we are looking at this, when it started this cycle, it reached all-time highest price very quickly within a year from the previous one, but then it continued for 2 more years. Now for it continued for 1 more year. So selling it right here, I'll have 1 more year growth that I didn't lock in. So therefore, if I'm not seeing the entire previous cycle on my daily chart, like for instance, when we are here, I'm not seeing the previous peak here to see when the cycle ended and the new one started. And I don't like to scroll around, so therefore I just like to go to maximum monthly chart to have a bigger picture. So that is in that sense that I use my monthly chart, and I use a quarterly along with my daily chart. At least this year, I noticed that I'm using a quarterly. Thank you so much. And when it comes to ERIE, is it a buy now? My answer is yes. And why is that? Well, when I'm looking at the daily chart, is right at that buying at that valley line that I pick and color code. There is another one below. I don't know if it's going to go there or not, but it's right there, and I have an arrow pointing upwards. So that means I bought it already. But we can zoom to see what is going on there. So I bought it. It came down, and the next day I bought it right away. Let's see if we can extend this. And right now it's still around where I purchased it. And there is a chance I could even be a little bit negative in it, depending on this bar, because most of it is um, below this one. And I don't know what price I pay for it anymore, but I just know that I bought it on the 25th of February. And but again, it's around the buying zone. There is a chance it might go lower and touch that valley line below. There is a chance it may not go, but I made my first purchase there. So that is the analysis of ERIE today. So thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you for all your time. Thank you for all your comments. And we thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi, Liberman, Kuros of Liberman Consulting, L.L.C, YouTube channel, and NinaSoap.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small and grow your accounts from there. For more videos in this series, will you please check the playlist How to Start Swing Trading Step by Step using long Uptrend in the description of this video, as well as some other swing trading related playlists. Thank you. Happy swing trading.